Love the Eagles as much as we do? Then hit that subscribe button and stick with us at Eagles Nest News for all the drama, updates, and hype all season long. Michael Pierce, one of the most talked about names in the world of American football over the past few years, has just shaken the transfer market in an unexpected way. After a period of uncertainty, speculation, and even rumors about the possibility of retirement, Pierce decided that it's not yet time to hang up his cleats. Sources close to the player revealed that he had been reflecting deeply on his career, and even in the face of financially attractive retirement offers, he felt he still had energy, motivation, and a lot to offer on the field. The buzz started weeks ago, with fans and journalists trying to guess what his next move would be, and now the news has been confirmed in a surprising way. Michael Pierce is not only returning to the game, but is signing with none other than the Philadelphia Eagles, a team that has long been seeking heavyweight reinforcements for its defensive line. The decision has caused a frenzy on social media, with fans divided between surprise, excitement, and disbelief. After all, Pierce's career has always been marked by highs and lows, moments of intense brilliance, and injuries that seemed to prematurely end his career. The official announcement from the Philadelphia Eagles was accompanied by an enigmatic statement from Pierce, who appeared confident and determined to regain his peak physical and mental form. In his own words, he said that his passion for American football never disappeared and that retirement was only a period of reflection, something necessary to rethink his trajectory and personal priorities. For months, fans speculated whether he would return to some NFL team or choose a less active role, perhaps in sports analysis or game commentary. However, Pierce's choice of a competitive team like the Eagles makes it clear that his focus is entirely on on-field performance, not just public image. The impact of this decision goes beyond the field, affecting strategies, defensive schemes, and even the free agent market. Analysts have already begun to map possible scenarios, speculating how Pierce's presence could change the team's dynamics, influence younger players, and create new tactical opportunities for the coach and staff. Now, the expectation is all about training, adapting to the Eagles system, and how Pierce will regain his best form. Football experts highlight that Michael Pierce's return is a strategic move that could redefine the Eagles season. With a career including memorable moments, awards, and recognition among peers, Pierce has the ability to inspire confidence in the locker room while simultaneously intimidating opponents. The timing of his signing couldn't be more intriguing, as it occurs during a period of roster renewal, contract adjustments, and intense preparation for the next season. The public naturally reacts with curiosity and speculation about how Pierce's return will influence the team's performance in critical games. Rumors about his physical and mental condition circulate constantly, with fans and commentators try to figure out if he still has the same vigor that made him a defensive reference. Moreover, the merchandising market, sponsorships, and media attention also react, since Pierce's name still carries major appeal both commercially and athletically. Social media, of course, is on fire, with memes, heated discussions, and videos of Pierce's iconic moments shared nonstop. Pierce's career is marked by resilience and determination, traits now celebrated again by fans. Many remember his debut, historic games, and injuries that almost definitively removed him from the sport. It's this combination of raw talent, discipline, and perseverance that makes his decision to return to the Eagles so thrilling. It's not just a contract signing. It's a symbol that athletes can reinvent their careers even after considering retirement. Conversations behind the Eagles scene suggest that Pierce will be a central figure, not only on the field, but also as a mentor to younger players, passing on experience and leadership. This creates a fascinating narrative in which the player returns not only to compete, but also to transform the team, inspire teammates, and reignite the fans' passion. Every practice, every movement, and every interview are now closely observed, as if every gesture could indicate his future performance. Analysts and fans are aware the pressure will be intense, but Pierce seems ready to face challenges, regain his rhythm, and surprise both critics and supporters with his performance. The buzz around Pierce also touches financial and contractual matters. Although the agreement's details haven't been officially released, Sources indicate the contract includes performance clauses and incentives based on individual and team goals. This reflects the team's confidence in his potential while protecting the club's interests if adaptation doesn't go as expected. Such strategic contracts are common when veterans return from retirement, balancing risk and reward. Sports media immediately began dissecting every possible scenario, trying to predict how Pierce will fit into defensive formations, interact with new teammates, and impact critical games. The reaction also sparked debates about NFL players' career longevity, physical recovery after long breaks, and the balance between experience and youth in competitive teams. Passionate fans see more than numbers. They see an epic narrative, almost cinematic, of redemption, courage, and love for the game, making Pierce's signing a must-follow event discussed across every corner of sports media. Amid speculation, analysis, and excitement, Michael Pierce's decision resonates beyond the Philadelphia Eagles. It sparks reflection on athletes' career cycles, the decisions that shape stories, and the impact a single player can have on an entire franchise. Pierce's return is not just a market move or contract signing. It's a new chapter full of possibilities and challenges, promising to stir fans, opponents, and commentators alike. The expectation now is to follow his development, observe his integration into the team, and witness how his experience and talent will influence games and strategies. Every tackle, every play, and every leadership moment will be interpreted through the lens of his triumphant return. While rumors continue to spread and media speculate about future roster moves, Pierce's narrative establishes itself as one of the hottest topics of the season. It's the kind of news that sparks debates, highlight videos, theories about performance, and a wave of passionate discussion among fans, solidifying his comeback as one of the most talked-about stories in contemporary football. The reactions to Michael Pierce's unexpected return have been explosive, spilling over social media, sports forums, and even casual conversations among fans who rarely follow team news. From analysts to bloggers, everyone is debating what this signing truly means for the Eagles and the broader NFL landscape. Some speculate that Pierce's presence will dramatically shift the defensive line's dynamics, creating opportunities for blitz packages that had previously been impossible with the existing roster. Others focus on leadership and mentorship, emphasizing that his experience could stabilize the locker room, particularly for younger players who now have a living example of resilience and tactical intelligence. The rumor mill has also sparked discussions about potential rivalries reigniting, as teams that once struggled against Pierce's aggression may now find themselves recalibrating defensive and offensive strategies. Even casual fans are now diving into statistics, game clips, and interviews from past seasons to try to predict how Pierce's return could influence upcoming matchups. Sports podcasts and live streams have dedicated entire segments to theorizing whether Pierce can regain his previous peak form, or if the months away from full competition have dulled his reaction time, agility, or stamina. The sheer volume of commentary highlights how one player's decision can ripple across fan bases, analysts, and league strategy, making Pierce's signing not just a player transaction, but a major cultural moment in professional football discourse. Inside the Eagles organization, insiders suggest that the coaching staff has been quietly reshaping defensive schemes to integrate Pierce's skill set. He isn't being treated merely as a roster addition. He's being positioned as a tactical pivot, capable of altering the flow of plays and dictating the timing of critical defensive maneuvers. Coaches reportedly have meetings focused solely on exploring Pierce's strengths, including gap control, pass rush timing, and adaptability against various offensive formations. Rumors indicate that drills have been redesigned to help him adjust to the Eagles' system after a hiatus, ensuring that his instincts, conditioning, and coordination are synced with the team's pace. Furthermore, there are murmurs of special packages being prepared specifically for him, designed to maximize his impact against key divisional opponents. Analysts also point out that Pierce's presence could relieve pressure on other defensive stars, redistributing workloads in ways that optimize overall performance. This careful integration underscores the seriousness of the signing and hints at a larger strategy for deep playoff contention. The buzz surrounding Pierce's role inside the Eagles has amplified expectations, with fans speculating about defensive dominance, game-changing tackles, and a resurgence of a player who had once seemed ready to exit the stage. Fans have not been shy in expressing their excitement, skepticism, and sometimes incredulity at Pierce's decision. Social media has exploded with memes referencing his supposed retirement, clips of past highlights, and fan-made montages predicting new heroic moments on the field. Comments range from jubilant support, praising Pierce's courage and passion, to critical questions about whether he can physically maintain the same level of performance after months away from full competition. Betting markets reportedly reacted almost immediately, adjusting odds for Eagles games, with analysts speculating that Pierce could add a measurable advantage in key matchups. Sports media has dissected every statement, every photo, and every practice snippet to forecast his likely performance trajectory. The rumor atmosphere creates a sense of immediacy, as though fans are collectively witnessing a player's redemption arc in real time. Discussions on forums are filled with historical comparisons, contrasting Pierce's early career with projected performance now, while debate rages over which games will mark his true return to dominance. The heightened attention demonstrates how one player's comeback can captivate audiences, generate endless debate, and even redefine the narrative surrounding a team's season before a single official game is played. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our Philadelphia Eagles. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The ripple effect of Pierce's signing extends beyond the Eagles roster to rival teams who now must reconsider matchups, formations, and defensive strategies. Opposing coordinators reportedly are reviewing tape from Pierce's earlier seasons, analyzing tendencies, weaknesses, and signature moves in an attempt to neutralize his impact. The rumors surrounding these preparation efforts are rampant, with some suggesting that teams may even alter draft priorities, recruit additional free agents, or modify practice plans just to anticipate Pierce's involvement. Analysts have speculated on whether Pierce's arrival could lead to a defensive renaissance for the Eagles or create a shift in how divisional power rankings are perceived. Speculation even stretches to playoff predictions, with some insiders hinting that his leadership and field presence could tip tightly contested games. Beyond strategy, rival fans are expressing a mix of apprehension and excitement, as the narrative of Pierce's return feeds both media storylines and game day anticipation. The ongoing discussions underscore the psychological impact a single high-profile player can have across the league, influencing not only on-field tactics, but also off-field speculation, commentary, and fan engagement, turning Pierce's signing into a phenomenon that extends well past Philadelphia. Meanwhile, Pierce himself has been keeping a careful public profile, allowing rumors to flourish while making cryptic comments about his readiness and excitement for the upcoming season. Each interview is analyzed by fans and media alike, with analysts parsing tone, word choice, and even facial expressions to predict his condition, mindset, and integration pace. The rumor culture has created an environment in which every social media post, practice clip, or comment from Pierce is amplified, discussed, and debated as if it were a key tactical insight. This dynamic feeds the narrative of a dramatic comeback story, where anticipation builds week by week, drawing attention from casual sports fans and devoted football followers alike. The strategic ambiguity of Pierce's statements adds intrigue, prompting continuous speculation about his physical conditioning, leadership approach, and influence on team culture. Fans eagerly await the first preseason games, imagining scenarios where Pierce delivers iconic tackles, game-altering pressures, or inspirational moments for teammates. It is precisely this blend of controlled mystery and high expectations that fuels the rumor-driven excitement, keeping Pierce at the center of sport conversations long before he officially steps onto the field. Finally, the broader implications of Michael Pierce's return extend to narratives of perseverance, career reinvention, and the unpredictable nature of professional sports. His decision challenges conventional timelines of retirement, inviting discussion about the longevity of elite athletes and their ability to rebound after significant breaks. The rumor-laden excitement surrounding Pierce has created a shared experience for fans, media, and players who now watch every practice, transaction, and update through a lens of heightened attention. It reinforces the idea that individual choices in sports can transcend statistics and contracts, shaping perceptions, influencing team culture, and inspiring both fans and aspiring athletes. Pierce's comeback story functions almost like a living drama, one in which expectations, predictions, and speculation interact continuously, keeping audiences engaged while amplifying anticipation for actual game outcomes. This period of speculation, hype, and analysis underscores the intersection of rumor, strategy, and storytelling in modern sports culture, making Pierce's signing with the Eagles not only a team acquisition, but a narrative spectacle that captures attention across the league and beyond. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Philadelphia Eagles, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.